Oh, ¿Cómo estás? Live chat. Let's see. Early bird gets the worm. Early bird gets the worm. Let's see how many people jump up here this early. I wanted to knock this out. We got a catch today. Well, I'll wait till people get in here because unless it's a replay, y'all motherfuckers ain't hearing what I'm saying. You ain't hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's funny, when you go live on YouTube, it takes like 50 seconds. When you go live on another streaming, it takes 30 seconds. Watch. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. One person. See, it does it every time. Then they'll flood it. What's up, Rip? It's just me and you, buddy. And Jason Flames. What's up? Hey, man. No middle fingers. No middle fingers. What's going on? Tanya, Penguin, Ivan, Dirty South, Jeff, Marty, Sonia, Brandon, DeMoss, Flower, Big Daddy, Tom Shea, Jeffrey Walk. We do have a catch. We have a catch in about 4 hours. It's a guy we've supposed to caught 3 times. So this will be our third go around with this mother. What's going on, D Cuervo? What's up, PHI, Chris? So the guy we're catching today, Powder, how you doing? We've tried to catch 3 times. And he's a Steelers fan, so you know we got to get him. We got to get him. What's up, the Olympus Biscuit? I love that name. Odessa, Texas. I'm gonna be in Texas in a few weeks. It's not a place that I've never heard of it, so that's just what it is. Third time's the charm. I hope so. Jeffrey, it was cold this morning. When I woke up, it was like 49. Have you ever caught in Michigan? I haven't. Tommy, but you can't be doing this, man. Is it too early for you? Heartthrob? Is it too early for you? 11 o'clock. Reported. You again get fucked. I don't really get fucked, man. I don't. Technically, it's the other way around. I'm doing the fucking. So, I don't know how far away I am from there, honestly. I think I want to say I'm like 4 or 5 hours from there. Yo, what's going on, Triple X? We got to catch this morning, you guys. No shit talking the Steelers, dude, especially from a Broncos fan. Fair enough. Dude, you got to understand, the Steelers are my number one hatred right now. You got to understand. I like them. I always like the Steelers a little bit. I got a lot of family likes the Steelers. But I should like them more because they took our trash, right? Did I sell the Broncos memorabilia? I've sold everything I owned except for I have the Terrell Davis football that is for sale. And then I got some other footballs and I got like 3 Broncos signed jerseys, 2 Jerry Jeudy jerseys and a Frank Thomas, I think it was. Whatever, the defensive line guy. He came from, I think, the Chiefs, went to the Broncos, never played a game. What's going on? Good morning, Miss Melissa. Good morning. You guys, we got new merch. We got new cases, phone cases. They're actually legit. But make sure you go check out the merch, CPP fam, and then look up merch. We got some good merch. We got like 170 items. We got a new cool GoPro shirt. We got some good shit. So make sure you check it out. Don't be a racist. How was I being racist? Because I don't like Wilson? It's not because he's black. Tommy, are you selling the branded Ferrari? Probably. Good morning. What's going on, Chris? How are you? What's up, SEO? How are you? What's up? I just figured I'd go live this morning. For one, I got some time between now and the catch. I was going to try to make it over to Longmont and then do like an hour or 2 of dashing. But I was like, nah. Yes, we got a catch today. I've never eaten at Elway's, man. From what I understand, it's like $100 minimum plate. I don't know if that's true, but I haven't. Wilson is trash. Chillin', Eric. You know what I mean. And you know he's going to do... He did well for the Broncos last year. Like, decent, right? Like, their team wasn't great either, in his defense. He did okay, but he's nothing better than, like a bottom barrel starter, you know? How many catches do we got now? We are at 295, right, Tom? 295. Today will be 296. I am home. I got some things to handle this week and a little bit of next week, and then I'm off to Texas. So if y'all want to help out with that trip, again, if you want to, please do. If you don't want to, please don't. But we do need to go. I have somebody that's going there. Again, I can't say who it is, and I probably never will. But possibly he said he would drive me around, but now it looks like it's like 3 hours from 2 hours and 55 minutes where he thought it was going to be. So it looks like I'll probably need a car. Yeah, we're almost at 400 catches. This will be 396. 397 will be in 2 days. 398 will be Friday. Texas might be 400. Ivan, I can't say exactly. I'll just tell you I'm like a couple hundred miles from Houston. Couple hundred. You going out to support the invasion? What is that, Powder? I don't know. Patrick Mahomes, Graham. Listen, man. I am not a Chiefs fan by no means, but in my opinion, best quarterback to ever play the game. I know it's early. Tommy, come to Houston. I would love to. Tyrone, he threw 24 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. A good quarterback these days are throwing 40 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. He didn't do terrible. I'm with you on that, Tyrone. He didn't do terrible in the second season. But, dude, we had to completely cater to him, right, to get that. So, I'm not saying he did terrible. That's why I said he did all right. Australia, okay. Yeah, we're not going to be, that's what I'm saying, we're not going to be in Houston. We're going to be like hundreds of miles from Houston. So I think it's like 265 or something like that. I'm just kidding. I don't really know. Yeah. Even that was a good one. That was Cars. How are you? How you feeling about Bo Nix? I'm excited, because we haven't had anything in a long time. I'm hopeful the catch is going to be 11 o'clock. What's up, creeps? I'm excited. I know, Tyrone, I know. Love what you do. The wood chipper would stop them for good. You're right, Chris. There's only one way to stop these guys. One way. There's one way to stop these guys forever. A wood chipper would be one. What would be another way? I'll personally take you around Melbourne and shout out if you're ever here, my dude. Melbourne, where's that? In Texas? I don't know. Tommy is stopping in Texas on his way to Cancun, all exclusive. Yeah, that is true. Am I a Nuggets fan? I'm a bandwagon Nuggets fan. Gel for life. That would stop him. Gel for life would stop him. But I want them stopped. Like Hangman's Noose, that would stop him. Yep. Maybe that's not a good comment. Anime, like the cartel and stuff, like the gangsters of the gangsters, what they used to do is they would take people they wanted to get rid of and they would feed them to the pigs because the pigs would eat, I guess, even their bones. They would eat them down to they're no more. The only way you're finding DA is through the pig shit, We do have to pay. See, that's expensive. Yes, Joseph, 3 hours. We got to catch in 4 hours. I'm sorry. I saw this somewhere where they said it was like $300 a day. $300 a day to house a prisoner. I'm at work, so I can't stay, but stop to say love ya. Love ya. Have a great day at work. Lisa, have a great day. That's sweet of you. That makes me smile. No, for real. Thank you. Hannibal Lecter stuff. Yeah, but these pigs would like eat the body until there's nothing left, right? So they would eat everything, but you're still going to have the teeth and shit. They're not eating the teeth, right? Like, I don't know. I'm not planning on killing nobody, you guys. I am not a killer. Hello, Tommy and team. I'm going to respond to a comment I got just because it was a comment I got. So 2 years ago, you guys, summertime, like a year and a half ago, we had a catch, right? You guys tell me if I did anything wrong. We had a catch, right? We went to go onto this catch, and some people saw us because we had our vests on. So we were going to catch this bad dude, registered sex offender. I think he was a registered sex offender. We were going to catch him. Well, somebody called the police on us. Since we were like 6 houses down from a school, they shut the school down. Guys, it was summertime. There was no students in there. It was like 13 teachers, couple cleaners. They were doing some construction inside. And I see this comment saying, I belong in prison because we shut down a school. It's just wild to me, you guys. It's wild the things people just keep on going because they ain't got shit. But that did happen, so I never denied it. They did shut the school down, and then there was even some body cam footage where the cop told the people at the school that we're fucking idiots. That's what he said. It happens. I will tell you now, that's the same county that I got a hug from the officer just recently. Yeah, I know. You know what I think happened, you guys? I was talking to somebody, it's like 2 weeks ago. I think what happened is we have a group of like 200, 250, and a lot of them are good people. A lot of them are actually my friends. I think catches have gotten boring, right? Like people that came in a long time ago, we used to get the wow factor. Oh my God, this guy's getting exposed live right now. And it used to be enough, but now it's like, it's kind of numb. We got to take it to the next level, right? We got to take it to the next level. We got to start slashing tires. He wasn't a registered sex offender. I thought he was, but he may not have been. I could be wrong. Because he was caught. Maybe he was just caught before. I don't remember. But anyways, we got to start slashing tires and fighting and doing all this other stuff to keep people interested, right? I thought about that a lot last night, and I'm like, you know what? It's like, I get it. I do get it. So people like to, they enjoy the chat, have fun, make jokes, all that. That's all good. And I'm actually even okay with that. I just want to keep it above the belt. On a catch, I just want it respectfully, you guys. I got called a chomo. Because I didn't apologize. Literally got called a chomo because I didn't apologize. I have the message from Short Bus. He said, apologize to me. And I said, no. And he said, chomo, because I didn't. So it's just, I just don't want that kind of stuff. I don't want it during a catch. And yes, Ryan, it was during a catch. I promise you. Cars had to send me $5 to tell me that the cops were en route, but there was some kind of shooting, so they were going to take a while. Good morning, Shay. We go viral all the time, man. We've had more than, I would say, 20 videos go viral. Marty I do too, man. I do too. But I'm definitely, I'm on the front line, so maybe that's why. I think most of the people still do, but I do understand that. I think it's just, we've gotten numb to it. It used to be like, oh my God, like, can you believe this is live? Like, we didn't know it was there. So I kind of see that, it can happen. It is facts. It was a catch. But, the comments like that, I had a school shut. It could have happened to any catching team. You guys, listen, we wear bulletproof vests. Now we hide them, right? Because we try to be as sneaky as we can. But, like, any catcher could have, the same couple that was walking could have seen guys walking with cameras in front of a school, no bulletproof vest. They still could have shut the school down. They do that as a precaution. I'm glad they do that, right? If Cyrex was caught, it would not be boring. I had Cyrex Nick. I had him. We were talking to him. I still got the messages, man. Right? And they're mad at me for trying to shut down. They're mad at me for shutting down a school because we were catching a chomo, but they're not mad that the school's not shut down because there's a chomo right there. Kind of weird, right? Get mad at the predator catcher, but not the chomo that the predator catcher was going to get. Tommy, what do you think about Cam telling Preds he is 18 first? And I don't believe that, John. I don't believe that. And John, I think you might be getting this misconstrued. I think he probably puts 18 on his profile, and then he tells them, because you can't say I'm 18 in text and then change it. So I don't think he does that, man. I'm done. I'm not going to talk shit on Cam. I have my feelings about Cam. I dropped them all until he promised me he was going to videos on your page. Okay, well, that's not cool. Are you sure he told him in text? You're not sure that, because we do that too, right? We do it too. But we don't put 18. We put like 50, 30, 40, 29. We put an older age, so they're like, hey, you're this age or whatever. No, he said because a real kid would lie and say they're 18 video on my page. I mean, a real kid, I could see a real kid doing that, so he's right about that. That is going to be super hard to prosecute. Almost impossible. This is why, right? All the defense has to say is so Cam, you as your decoy, did you say you were 18? Yes. So you were lying about being 18? Yes. So you said you were 14? Yes. How do we know you're not lying about being 14? Boom, case tossed, right? That is the easiest out for the defense. Now, you put your age as 18, which we don't do. Let's say we put it 37, 47. So you go to our dating website and it says, Jessica, 49 with a little picture, right? And you have to be 18 on there. We never lied and told them we were any age. So if they say, well, how come you put 47? Well, clearly we didn't look 47, but you have to be 18 on the site. We don't want to trick the predators because maybe a 14-year-old looks like an 18-year-old to the predator, right? No, John Gotti, you're right. You're right. And I hope Cam takes anybody's advice and just stop that. It's super easy to avoid that. All you got to do is put an older age at the top. And at the bad guy, welcome, of course. Oh, you're saying welcome. I'm sorry. So that's just how that happens. I mean, kids would do that. I do get it. Kids would do it, but I really think that could 100% toss a easy conviction. Tears of Joy. I'm slowly heading to a catch. That's why I'm doing this. I'm slowly heading to a catch. How did I get started into this field? I copied other people, man. I saw other people doing it. I said, fuck, I want to do that. I was on a little White Claw kick at the night, and it wasn't White Claw back then. I only drink Bud Light. But anyways, I was like, I could fucking do this. Call my buddy Joe. I'm like, you want to do this? Like, spur of the moment shit, and it just hasn't stopped. It is an issue. It is an issue. But you know what? Like, if Cam really does want to change and do good things, and I mean, he's got a good catch style when he's catching. But I think that's the one thing I would change. That's me. Because I know he's got some convictions, but I just think he'd have to do that. Right on, Tears. Slowly. Yeah, slowly. I got this dude's address. I could knock on the door right now. This loser doesn't fucking work. But the problem is, or he doesn't have a real job, but I guess I don't have a real job too. I want him to meet, you guys. The meet is important. Yeah, K Swizzle, but if he really wants to get the respect of the police, like, sometimes you gotta change. Like, sometimes, like me, dude, I'm hard-headed. It's hard for me to, Tyrone, he got fucked. I forget what he got, but he got fucked. I'll double check. I don't remember, but they got him good. Like, sometimes I'm hard-headed, and it's hard for me to change things, but if it's better for the case, like, I'm excited, you guys, on this next catch we got coming up, because I want to show people. I'm just gonna bring my laptop, open it up, and show people, like, look at our cases. It's in order from every single case, from every single decoy. Then you click on the decoy, boom, all their catches, active catches, boom, click on that. Then you find the predator we're catching today, boom, click on that. Then you got chat logs, export logs, dating profile, pictures, videos, phone calls. Then you click that, it opens up, and now it's all organized. Like, I think we have come so far, and honestly, it's a lot of the haters' help. Thank you, because we've gotten good. Like, and I'm gonna get to show, which I don't need to, and I know I don't even have to, but I'm excited to be able to show people, like, how good and how far we've come in the last 3 years and some change. How far we've come to get this, to get this good with our evidence. You know what I mean? So I'm proud of it. It definitely wasn't me by myself. It was a lot of people that are not even here, a lot of people that are here, that have helped be this way. But I do think that we're ready for any department, any detective, I don't care how picky or whatever they're going to be about the evidence. We're ready for any of them. I mean, you guys, I think our evidence, it was good, right? It was good enough to make the defense say that there's no way we could have learned this on our own. We were definitely working as or for the police because of it. And it's kind of fucked. So maybe we need to be a little more sloppy. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying not to dox too much. I'm just going to pull over here because I need to smoke, and I don't want to smoke too many in the car. So just give me a half second. Damn, we got almost 350 people here this early. Didn't you guys sleep? Holy smokes. 7 o'clock and we're bringing in all the morning birds. Early bird, getting the worm. Let me find a parking lot, because I got to walk. I got to walk and talk. Sorry, guys, I apologize. I should have done this before. My bad. Oh, they got a fucking military, like, surplus store over here I should go to. I bet it's not open. It might be, though. But anyways, guys, this Texas catch is going to be a good fucking catch. It's It's another person that's done this before. It's a little different. If you guys go watch the phone calls, you'll understand what I'm saying. But if you do want to help out with that one, that's going to be my last trip for a little while. I'm not saying I won't do them again, but I got to focus on some things, and then I'll get back on it to where I'll do like one a month. But right now I really got to focus on my family, and I got issues at home. You know, I got issues with my kids that I'm not going to address too much with, but shit ain't perfect right now. And I got issues with myself. I got issues with everything, right? So I got to figure out my home life before I can unfortunately do this, but I know it'll work. And you know, it just, I mean, I did the whole trip with your guys' help, and I ended up spending like $275 out of my pocket. You know what I mean? So God bless that, you know, like, cause it could have cost $1,400. So thank you guys for all the help. And we got a sick dude, and hopefully he's going to go to jail. I do think he'll be caught again. I'm not going to get into that too much, but I hope he's caught again. I hope he is. All right, there we go. There we go. How's the reception? What are we at? Should be good. Oh, we're not in New York no more. Huh. I did too. LOL. It's part of my life. We understand. It's part of life. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, it's normal shit, man. You guys. So I've never really raised teenagers, you know. So when my oldest son was 17, that's when he moved with mom, and so it's just honeymoon stuff, you know, like when he comes and stuff. So I'm not used to this. It's a big hit. London, I appreciate you. What's up, Kenny? How are you, man? It's a big like wake up call for me. And my dad's like, he used to tell me, he's like, hey, you're gonna get it. Just wait. Everything you did as a kid, your kids. And I'm like, Dad, I got different kids. He's like, I'm telling you. And now he just sits back, arms behind his head, and he's just laughing. You know, he's like, I told you. But we had a talk the other day because it got bad at one point, and he's like, this is normal. He's like, do me a favor and just remember what you did as a kid. And so I'm thinking back, man, I used to do some shit. I was not the best kid. And I turned out decent, you know, depending on who you ask, you know. But it is what it is. Everybody's got the problems. My problems ain't worse than nobody else's. Tommy might need to hunt the hunter today. Bitch ass isn't answering since he confirmed was coming still today, but that was 2 p.m. yesterday. I knew that was going to happen. I have 2 teenage girls. They're moody as hell. Yeah. Well, see, I can deal with moody. I mean, I'm moody 90% of the time, right? But man, like, I love my boys, and I'll do anything for my boys, you know. And but sometimes it's just like, you know. And while I was gone, you know, Blake, he ended up getting jumped, and dude, it's hard to just sit at home and not go out and find these motherfuckers, you know. And it's like, what do, you know? But he hangs out with these people. It's just, That you're lucky. But I'll tell you guys, it's been a year of rough sledding. That's right, Melissa. That's right. Yes, Brett, it's very early. Yeah, absolutely, PW. Absolutely. He was crazy. Yeah, he got banged up pretty good. He did. Thank you, DJ Haas. I appreciate you. I really do. But you guys, we're not leaving till the 13th. So if you guys want to help support with this trip, that's fine. I'm not leaving. I mean, not even the 13th. It's going to be after the 13th. So probably like leave on Thursday, catch on Friday, come home on Saturday type shit after the 13th. So we have 2 weeks to get there. So I'm not really stressing it. We did it last time in 3 days. That's what sucks, Tears of Joy. Like, I allow Blake to, you know, you guys, here's a serious question. At what point do you let your kid be an adult? Like, I know at 18, you know, if they're living at home, I feel if they're living at home, if they live at home, they should follow your rules. I don't care how old they are, right? But like, at what point do you really start releasing the leash? You know, 17, 18, 16? That's what I'm struggling with. Like, I have friends that have kids, they've already done it, and I'm getting like a different reaction, you know? Like I said, like my goal, and this is what like my dad says, a lot of people have told me, they're like, listen, this is like a, you know, it's like you spent 17 years training, right? Instilling them with good values, morals, and all, you know, do right. At some point, you got to let them loose and hope that it was enough that you did to see them prosper, you know? Oh, gosh, David. It's not only me, huh? But I'm telling you, Infinity, I called the police one time. Situation happened. Police got called, you know, runaway situation. They gathered us all up, right? Came home, and they told me, they said, your son said you were going to take his phone. I said, yeah, I want his phone. They're like, do you understand if you would have took that phone, you would be in handcuffs right now? I said, what? He said he purchased that phone. That would have been theft. That would have been theft. Or maybe even said, I think he said theft. They told me I would have been in handcuffs if he would have actually gave me the phone on my demand. I'm not even kidding you guys. This was like a year ago. So he's like, you're lucky he didn't give you the phone. So it's whatever. Like I said, I got good kids, but I know. So almost like Tina, like the police gave my kids control for a while. Hey, Lynn, what's going on? It's hard, you know, and fuck, man, if I had cameras on my house every day with all these haters and everything I do is wrong, people would be all over me. But listen, I guarantee people have the same issues with the same shit with the same kids, right? Yeah, they told me, well, just take off the door. And I'm like, take off the door? So it's easier to come in and out? And good to see you too. I kind of miss you. Right, Tina, it's pretty sad, but I love my son. I do, obviously, you know, both of them. Jordan's starting to turn a corner that I'm really proud of. He goes on Wednesday, hopefully for his permit. Super excited about that. He had to pass the test with Grandpa, so they did the little computer test. Took him a couple times, but he did pass. And so Grandpa says, hey, you do it, and I'm taking you, and I'm super proud with that. But as soon as he gets a car, we're going to figure something out, you know? I didn't really do anything. I worked, Goosebumps. I just worked. But happy Memorial Day to everybody. We got 344 people in here. Can you guys smash the mother effing like? Yeah, see, I didn't sneak out as much. Well, I did, but I didn't have to sneak out. So my mom, she was a single mom, and she worked a full job, and then she worked overnights. But at her overnights, she got to sleep. The reason why she could even do it. But she was the manager, so she got to sleep on her overnights because she worked at you know, for people with special needs, right? I'm back in Colorado, and so she got to sleep. So my mom would come home at 5 from her day job. She'd be there from like 5 to 9, and then she'd go to work from 9 to whatever time, right? And so we would just wait until 9 o'clock. And hey, Mom, love you. We're in bed. She leaves. Out the door we go. But we were more like, I'm not even kidding you guys. We were stealing our fishing poles out of the shed, you know, going fishing and stuff like that. But not to say I didn't do bad things. Like, we did beer runs. I snuck people in the house. I snuck girls in the house. Like, whatever. That is so true, David. Oh my goodness, man. They are the smartest kids in the world. You know nothing. Dad knows nothing. They know everything, right? Yep. Snuck guys into the house. Yeah. Just never been into guys, but I'm sure I snuck guys in the house too, my friends. And not a big deal, but yeah, I'm just not into guys, man. If that's your thing, not a big deal. Yeah, I like nighttime fishing, Shay. I do. Grab a couple brewskis, and that's my shit. I got a little trick for night fishing. You take you put your pole out there, right? If it's really, really dark, put your pole out there, and then you take an empty beer and you just lift the cap up just a little bit. You clip the side of the little part, and then you just pull your line out enough to where your beer can is sitting on the ground, right? You get a bite, that beer can will fly up and hit your rod. You know you got a bite. You know you're ready to get a fish. It's a little trick. What's up, Marina? How are you? We got a lot of new people in here, you guys. Smash that mother effing like. Oh, was that a thing? Hey! Another one. Thank you for all you do, Tommy. Evil Jaggin with the 5. Do me a favor. If you can put it for whatever you want, but if you could, you guys put for a trip. If not, then whatever. It's fine. But kids don't know what they don't know, and the system that is out to destroy them. Someday they'll see. Absolutely. Tommy, you got to lay off the cigarettes, man. I'm about to smoke another, but I got you. But it's just what I do, especially when I'm live. You guys, yesterday I had a total of like 7 cigarettes all day, not counting my live. That's it. Today, it looks like we're going to do a door knock, you guys, but we did attempt to catch this guy 3 times. He's now ignoring us. It's pretty legit that they're not showing up. They'll set up the meet all the way up until the day of, then they'll ignore you all day. I rage watch your videos. Thank you. I sent you 60. I didn't get it yet. I did not get 60, sir, but I mean, thank you for thinking about it. It's pretty legit. I normally get them pretty accurately. Do you do PayPal or Cash App, or did you do it right here on YouTube? Because I don't know. I'm going to do a little live after this. I'm going to do a little live over on TikTok. TikTok is growing. I'm not sponsored by Rockstar. I probably never will be, you guys. Somebody sent out a Rockstar, what do you call it, like letter asking them, and the way they sent it to them was all my information. So disrespectful. Like, I drink Rockstars all day while I watch child porn, and like it was just, I don't remember exactly, but it was gross and it was disgusting and disturbing, and so it probably never happened because they think that was me that did that. But of course, why the fuck would I do that? Marina, we got to catch today. It's probably going to be a door knock. Shit. I don't know if you're on here, buddy, but I would like to have some backup on this catch today if you want to roll out. And you guys, I'm going to say it here, but like if I ever bring anybody on a catch, I just have to have a new rule, and I need to say it and like make it be clear here. I don't want people jumping into the catch, and I don't want people, if they don't want to be on camera, they can't be up at the catch. It's so hard for me when I do a catch, and then at the end they're like, hey, I don't want to be in the video. And it's like, oh my God, I use the GoPro, and like I'm just turning around. I'm not watching to see who I'm watching with my GoPro. Yeah, I'm going to make like a new rule, like just don't talk to the predator at all, unless it's at the end and I ask you to. If you can follow that, anybody can go. Hey! Elijah with the 3, thank you for the trip. Get him, Tom. Get him, Tommy. What's up, Waldo? There's Waldo. I found him. When's the NYC video dropping? That'll be out probably tomorrow or the next day. Oh, fuck. Thank you. I need to go. Okay. Yeah, shit. All right. I got to get that up on Odyssey. Marina, it's 11 o'clock Colorado time. If I can join you, I expect to be on camera. But I understand that people don't want to be on camera and they want to be up on the catch, but it makes it so hard for me, you guys. One time, Blonde Java, dude, we were catching music teacher. She was standing next to me and she was talking to him too, like he was gross, disgusting, whatever. And then she's like, I do not want to be on camera. And the video was like an hour long. It ended up being like 29 minutes because I had to get her out of it, and it was almost unplayable to where I'm like, fuck, because I don't know how to like blur out faces and stuff. I'm not good enough. But the person that did it said, I don't want to be on camera, and I was like, oh shit. And they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. But today, 11 o'clock. Okay. I was busy with my kiddos during that live. Shit was wild. I couldn't watch you, but I was listening to him cry. Yeah, he was crying. It was fake crying, though. Yes, James, there's a catch today. 11 o'clock. 3.5 hours. Ish. It's probably going to be a door knock because this motherfucker's not answering again for the 3rd time. Again. Sets up a meet again. Doesn't show up again. Well, it's 3rd time. So 3rd time we do a little bit of knocking on Petty's door. If you don't like cam, don't go in public. I don't get it. Oh, if you don't like the camera? Well, that's true, right? You're kind of right about that, but it's a little different here because we're purposely putting it out for millions of people, right? If this is for educational purposes, it's really not only educational purposes, but if it is, you should title every video that for stupid-ass YouTube to try to trick their system. I see what you're saying. Yeah, most of the time, you guys, I get booted. It's when people, it's my haters that are getting me booted, just so you know. Georgia with the 1217 for the trip. Thank you. I appreciate it. Once we get closer, we'll start buckling down. I haven't even looked into tickets or nothing yet. Haven't even looked. So Illumin, we got a lot of different ways. I can't give all of our stuff up, but if you ever needed, it's for serious, like a predator or whatever. But man, there's simply white pages. You can find Facebook is huge. You can do all kinds of things. Yeah, Georgia, thank you so much. I shouted that out. Salute. You got Truth Finder. There's all kinds of things out there, but we have different things. Since we work for the cops. We do everything we do is legal. Everything we do is legal. It might be gray lines sometimes. I don't even think so. Okay, so hey chat, this may be a good place to ask. There's a video in the intro where the guy here was sitting down with someone. It looked like Target coffee shop. He was sitting. Oh, no. Wait, are you talking about? I think you're talking about our big catch, our 200. Oh my God, I'm Stephen Ballard. I think you're talking about. Now that was a Starbucks inside of like a King Soopers or a Safeway. I think you're talking about Ballard. Is that where I said call the fucking police? That's where Enlighten Me came from. Yes. Okay. You can find that on the website, cppfam.com. Again, you guys, if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe on Odyssey. It's $7 a month. If you could, that's one thing I do ask. Please do. If you can't, I understand. I completely understand. But if you can, it's $7 a month, and it really, really, really helps. I really want to get back to, pumping these fuckers out. It's the season right now, even though the cold is good too, but when it's warm like this, people come out to play. It just gets busier. It really does. And we are looking for more decoys as always. We'll never turn it down. Obviously got to fit in and stuff like that, but like cppfam.com, fill out an interest form. I know this Sunday we have an orientation, but we'll be having another one. Just make sure you guys respond with your info so we can get you on for Sunday. There's a lot of work gets put into this, guys, and these ladies and gentlemen have been, they take pretty much their whole day, even though it's only a couple hours. They spend a whole day preparing and then, doing all the stuff they need to do. So I'm still waiting for a Mustache Ride guy to be re-premiered on Okay. All right, VW. Dude, you just got to speak, brother. We got you. Mustache Ride. You guys, that store got shut down, and I kind of feel bad because the owner had nothing to do with it, but they got a lot of hate, and obviously the employee was long gone, but the store got shut down. Huh, Debbie? Well, you could do, if you can't do that, you can do cppfam.com too. But that's weird. They do an amazing job chilling. You are damn right they do. The whole team. I'm so proud of everybody. I really am. And I'm proud of everybody for just like, it's a lot of, there's a lot of tests, trying to be a team that is trying to be as, respectful. You guys, this is the way I look at it. The police or the detectives, they look at our channel, and I just want them to look and not see a shit show. I enjoy the toxic fuckery as much as anybody else, right? I do, right? I do. I've taken on the entire community, at one point. Like, if I'm just trying to do the right thing, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm going to fucking fight for everything that I believe is right. I started to catch child predators, and I'm going to finish catching child predators. People want to be friends. They want to fuck around. They want to be friends on the phone. They want to, have fun for 10 years doing this shit. I'm with it. If they don't want to, I'm with it. It's okay. I'm not going to beg anybody to support. I'm not going to beg anybody to do anything. All I beg is that to just be cool on this channel, man. That's all I ask for. Trillion, it's simply because we grew fast, man. We were not counting like what's the name? At the time, we were the biggest channel out there. At the time, when we got taken down with 250 or 270,000 subscribers, and we went up 60,000 on our last month. So we were getting ready to go to 350 to 450, and it wasn't going to stop. Tommy, can you snort a line of Coke for the fans real quick? You got to bring the Coke. I don't like cocaine, man, but I do love the smell. I heard that a couple times. A lot of times it's a corny joke, but that's funny too. Like I see, meth heads, coke heads, whatever they are. And I'm like, dude, I see them, and I'm like, do I look like that? I might be ADHD, which is it's a disability. It's not something I purposely want. It's not something I, that I need, but it's a blessing, I think, because it's got more positive than negative for me. So, but if people, it's all good. LOL, no, you don't. How do you know I don't like the smell of cocaine? How do you know? Maybe I do. I haven't, you guys, that to me, that was like a
20 to 22, maybe a 19 to 22, like every few weekends. Like that's what it was to me. But some people, to each their own, to each their own. That was double my life ago, like more than half of my life ago. Oh, you're saying I don't look like, I thought you were saying, I'm sorry. I'm like, maybe I do like the smell. I love the smell, LOL. I heard that from somebody the other day. It's funny. I've heard it before, but it's just, it never gets old. Never gets old. It's just wild. Shay, you can certainly go. I'm down in that area now, not exactly, but down that way. So if you want to, and you want to hold the camera, just come on down. You know where it's at. You just got to print it out on the OSINT. But yeah, if you're not doing nothing, I don't want to take you from your work. But if you want to go, you certainly can go, because we can have 3 people. It's fine. More so if I have my hands free, I just feel more safe, Did you really? Yeah, just imagine me, you guys. I'm already hyper, Tim, I was a service advisor. Well, I owned my own business, and I still have the business, but I don't actively do anything with it. But I was a service advisor until COVID came, and then I went to go visit Rochelle, and while I was there, that's when COVID really took its toll, and they started leaving people off work. And so I got, laid off for a few weeks. It was a temporary thing. And so I started doing the windows, and they asked for me back, and I decided not to, started doing this, and here we are. Who is Shay? That's my bae, Shay bae. She is the Decoy, pretty much she runs the Decoy department, but she also decoys. She is my amazing friend. Hey Tommy, big fan, really appreciate that. And you guys, you see, you guys, if you're new here, just put 1 in the chat. If you are 30 days or less, put 1 in the chat. Let's keep it real. I know people are going to put 1s in there just because I really want to see. Put a 1 in here if you're 30 days or less. What's up, Troy? Yes. Me and Cooley just had a catch. Captain, no, not. I don't know if he's going to come back. I hope, but I don't know. No, a 1. Come on, guys. But look there's a few right there. That's what I'm saying, you guys. When we have a live catch, I bet you there's 300 to 500 1s, right? So I'm trying to keep them from having to go through what you guys all had to go through with all the drama and the bullshit. Again, I'm still going to talk about it, you guys. And I saw some comments are like, why does he say, he blocks them and then talks about it? Well, it happened right now, right? So the stuff I talk about happened right now. I read the message an hour ago, or I saw the video last night, right? So I'm never going to be able to get rid of it completely, but I want to get rid of it most part. But you guys don't understand, like, Rochelle don't want to hear this shit. She don't want to hear this shit. We talk about her day, my day. We talk about things, but, like, you guys are where I come and I tell you guys everything, like, as far as what's going on with CP&P and stuff. So, like, even on the chit chats, it's because I trust to tell you guys, and, like, I involve you guys so much, and I feel like it's worked, right? We've always grown in a way, like, I had somebody message me the other day, and they're like, how come these people don't shout us out, and you always shout them out, blah, 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 right? Other teams or whatever. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. We don't need that. We grow on our own. And they put back, like, that's true. I'd appreciate it, but I don't care. Like, it's fine. Yes, we got a catch coming up. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. And I'm telling you guys, when we have a channel that's low, we lose a lot of people. When we have a channel that's rocking and rolling, we gain them back. It's just the wildest thing, and that's okay. That's all right. I have some friends that are on both sides that'll be my friends, hopefully, for the rest of my life, I talk to them on the phone sometimes, and hopefully we can keep separate and still be friends, because they're good people, and they've been a part of my life for a lot of years, and I absolutely love them. So what's the one catch that sticks with you? There's been a lot, man, but in recent was the catch before the last catch, which the guy brought his young child, his 5-year-old. But Stephen Ballard, Trenton, music teacher, my school principal. I mean, there's just so many. There's so many. Over, under 30 years old? Over. Over, Austin. Over. Fort Wayne? I haven't done any in Fort Wayne, Scooby-Doo. I have not. Scooby-Roo, sorry. I mean, you guys, I'm telling you right now, I have a friend, well, I have a couple friends, but they could keep us busy traveling nonstop. I wouldn't be able to come home. That's how many they're out there, guys. See, it's kind of hard for a Colorado team that's just hitting Colorado. If we opened up to the United States, we would be fucking on the road all the time. Wait, which one is the school principal? Yeah, it's on my channel. We just re-premiered it not too long ago. It was my kid's principal. It wasn't their principal at the time. When I caught him, he had been their principal 3 or 4 years prior. He had already retired too, by the way, but yeah, sick motherfucker. And what he used to do is he used to, student of the week, he would take them for lunch. Yeah, Kenny, I need a lot of work done. Not a lot of work, man. First of all, I can't get, hey, what's up, Anita? I can't get my brake fluid in there, man. It's under the tire behind, like where the driver's seat is, in the back. I'm like, how do you get to that? Paula, I do want to do a Vegas catch. I want one time to do a Vegas catch. Because everybody always says, like, oh, he does these stupid little catches to get a vacation. It's like, if I choose to go do a catch and I spend one of the days exploring the city, I honestly think it's deserved, you know? Not that, whatever. If I'm there and I want to take my rental car that I already paid for and I want to go to the fucking Niagara Falls, right? Or I want to do something, I'm going to do it. Like this next catch, you guys, I don't think there's anything within miles. I might be able to go check out the convenience store. So I go there. My first priority is to get the catch. I have never gone on a trip and not got the catch except for once. And it was because a decoy for another team sent me a catch. 3 days before I got there, they turned it into the police. So as I'm in the parking lot, police got me instead and told me that if I promised not to talk to this guy, they would convict him, they would arrest him, everything. So I didn't do it. And that was a $2,000 trip, you guys. Yeah, why not, right, Melissa? Like, if I'm going to New York, I'm going to look what's cool around New York in this area. Oh, the Niagara Falls, they got a Great Lake. What? So should I just go there, do the catch, and then sit on my ass while I'm waiting for the plane? Fuck that. I'm going to go. Like, we purposely made it a late flight so I could check out and have 4 hours to just drive. What's wrong with that? We do, Scooby-Roo. What's wrong with that? Like, seriously, you guys, if you had a job that your work, right, sent you all over the United States and you worked Monday through Friday and your flight was Sunday, what are you going to do on Saturday? I'd have to get reorganized, get all my new equipment. It would cost me, I could probably do it all for less than like $600-700 and be ready to go, get the van going. I have to do some things to the van. How do you send I can't get money on YouTube. You can do PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I just don't get it. You can become a member on TikTok. You can be a member, which I really would love, on Odyssey. Like if I got to pick what, you know, go to Odyssey. It's $7 a month. Get all the videos. I do apologize. The last one's not up there, you guys. Yesterday I was so out of it. It was weird. Like I felt like my brain was just scatterbrain. I don't know if it was from the flight. I really don't know. I don't know if it's from the stress. I don't know if it's just because I'm being a little biatch. You have every right to do what you do. Do you? You're amazing. I love the fact that you're taking these threats off the street and away from our kids. Like, yeah, and it's so weird that people, like, I want them to ask themselves the same question. If they went on a trip to catch a predator and they had an extra day, or they could make an extra day, why the fuck wouldn't you? I haven't done windows in a while. I'm getting ready to do some windows because my father's selling his house, so I'm getting ready to clean his windows and do some painting and stuff like that. So make some extra money, even though I tell my dad, I'm like, no, Dad, I just want to do it because I'm your son. Like, I don't care. He won't do it. He won't do it. He never, I mean, since we've been adults, he won't do it. I'm like, I want to come over and help you, you know, spread the things. And he's like, I'll pay you. I'm like, Dad, I just want to be your son and help you, you know. But he won't do it. And I would do it. No matter what, I would do it, you know. But sometimes, you know, you help your parents. That's what you do. You don't charge them hourly to help your parents. You know what I mean? You just don't do that shit. I mean, now, if you're doing it all the time, or you have like a trade, then yeah, I get it. But I just like to help my parents because I love my parents. I love my mom, I love my dad, I love my stepmom, I love them all. They're all great people. They really are. I'm lucky. I mean, don't worry about them fools. No, that didn't. You know what? You're right too. The people that bitch didn't donate. You know, and thank you guys. There was a lot of people that donated a good amount. Thank you guys. Are you taking a break from catches? No, we had a pretty good month. I mean, we had 3 catches in 7 days, 7 catches for the month. Not great, not terrible. And then we got 1 today and 1 Wednesday and 1 Friday. I think Friday's coming up. And then we're going to Texas in 2 weeks. So I'm trying to make a statement too, you guys. I talk a lot about, like, we should, you know, there's one side. You know, somebody said that they're not about the teams. And I get that. I actually agree with that more than I don't, right? The team thing shouldn't be there, except one exception. You're for the kids or you're not for the kids. In this community, you're for the kids or you're not for the kids. Now, if you're somewhere else, it's not a child predator catching community, then you could say, well, listen, man, I just don't want to be around that kind of thing. I don't like that thing. I don't even want to talk about it because for whatever reason. But I think there should be a team. You're for the kids or you're not. So, and I've been saying that. There's people out there that don't like other people that I talk to on the phone. There's people out there that used to hate me. 4 or 5 of them that I talk to on the phone, not on a regular basis, but I would say like on a monthly basis, right? So I'm willing. There's like 2 people in this community that I would not go on a catch with, right? That I would not say, hey, I'm in your area. I know we got our trouble, but do you want to get this sick motherfucker? Do you want to go with me? You want to hold the camera? You want to say something? Like 2 people that I would not do that with. 2. All right, maybe like 3. But I'm not only gonna talk. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, right? So I don't care who it is, you guys. If somebody really is out to help the kids, and if people get mad at people for going on a catch with me because it's me, shame on you. Shame on you. You know? They love it. They love it, Tim. They didn't like it at first, but they love it now. Shame on you. If somebody gets attacked for supporting a Tommy catch, shame on you. You know, I got a couple of donations from people that sent it and said after hours, and please do not tell anybody that I sent you this. It wasn't much. You know, that's sad. And I just said, why? And they said, dude, you know how much hate I'll get. And I'm like, okay, I'll respect that. I'll respect that. You know, it's pretty sad. There's probably 4 or 5 people that I talk to on a monthly basis that says, please don't tell anybody we talk. I'll respect that. But it's pretty sad that they're afraid that they're going to get attacked for talking to a predator catcher, trying to understand what's going on and what's real and what's fake, and it's pretty sad. Aw. I just think it's sad that people are afraid that they're going to get attacked for talking to me or whatever, you know? It used to be if you sent me a donation, they would threaten people. I got emails, you guys. I got emails. It's the same few people, Adrian. It's a few people that have been hating me since I took their wrenches away. Truthfully. Yeah, there's plenty of Preds out there. I appreciate you, Truth. I do. Thank you for the 15, Dean. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, that's a good start, right? So there was an email of a really good friend of mine that didn't even go to the barbecue, was going to fly into the barbecue, but didn't. She got an email saying that if she donated to me again, they were going to expose her work, sent her a whole address of her private business, everything, sent it to her, and said, if you donate to this man again, we will expose your business. Like, that's just cry. Lock was unlocked. Keep your tools. I got plenty of. It's just wild. Ever think of getting an RV? I have an RV. I need a window. My back window's broken, and I got to get these brakes fixed. I can't even drive it right now. The brakes is probably just fluid, but I tried to get into it the other day. I just need help. I'm decent mechanically when I can watch videos and stuff. I've been around it a lot. I'm not no mechanic by no means. I'm not great at it, but like an alternator, I could put fluids in. I could do a lot of that shit. I could change the thermostat, shit like that, but tires, brakes. But I can't, we dragging Damone in here? No, sir. I wouldn't even allow that. I know a glass guy that can help you out. I know a glass guy too, so you guys got to do that elsewhere. I know it's your boy, but still. I just don't want it in here, especially on him. I have a glass guy too. Did you try turning it on and turning it back on? I hope you're not talking about my brakes, bro. I hope we're talking about something different. I hope you're not telling me to turn off my brakes and turn them back on. I hope. I'm a glass guy. That's what I did for almost 20 years. I was a glass guy too. But I don't have my connections here as I do in Arizona. But I could have he was one of my best friends. I could have him order it and just have it, right here to PPG, just have him, buy it here, but I couldn't. I wouldn't trust replacing it. Don't forget the blinker fluid. Are you being serious though? Turn on my brakes and turn them off. That should fix it. I'm talking about brake fluid, bro. I remember people in your chat giving me shit. I gave you super chats and telling me that I shouldn't give money to you while they were still watching. I know. That was a joke from the It crew. I don't know. I think Brandon was being pretty serious there, Sid. Glass is cheap down south. Yeah, but you guys, mine has to be, I have to get it, I forget what you call it, where you have to bring it in and get it programmed. I got rain sensor, lane departure, lane assist, fucking where it keeps it in the lanes, lane assist or whatever. Are you and Alex thumbs up? Yes. That's gonna get Tommy killed, bro. What's gonna get me killed? Turning it off and on? Take the car to Kia, Tom. Calibrated, that's what I was trying to say, yes. Take the car to Kia. Alberto, I take that car to Kia, that windshield's $1,000. $1,000. I'm telling you, any glass guy that's been doing it a long time is just as good as the Kia. Kia doesn't replace glass. Let me tell you, they don't replace glass. You know what they do? They have somebody come out and replace it at Kia, and then you got your Kia glass guy, right? It's just how it is. If you don't unplug, it doesn't have to be recalibrated. Oh, yeah, but Steel Venom, dude, I could do a F-150 early 2000s. The new shit, I wouldn't trust it, man. And I don't got the tools. You know what I mean? I don't got the tools. I don't got the flat, you know, to cut the bottom bead off. I don't have, you know, the fucking tool to get them. I have none of it. I don't remember what they're called, but I haven't done that. And I didn't replace windshields. I helped, but I was a salesman. I was the sales manager for the store for many moons. No, sir, we don't want them. Those same people pop up in new prayer channels, and it makes me cringe. It is what it is. How many times has a weapon been? Just 2 times. Just 2 times. That's it. 2 times. Not here, guys. Seriously, not here. Get a GTI, bro. Dude, I love this fucking car, man. And I'll just flip it around. It's a Kia, and I know a lot of people don't like Kias, but I love my fucking car. What's up, Cappy Cap? Here, let me show you. Why is it not spinning? Flip, bitch. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm reading the chat. I'm like, why is it not flipping? But I love my car. I mean, it's just a Kia, but bitch. I better not dox my plate number, huh? Better not. Oops, I don't want to get my plate in there. Sorry. Definitely don't want to get my plate in there. I like it. I like it. Some people just never coming in. Yeah, I like it. It's my car, and I like it a lot. We do. We need you in Cali ASAP. There's a lot of teams in Cali, Elch. There's a lot of people in Cali. I was just, yeah, of course. I know, James. I know. I need to get it. Nice CPP plate. Yeah. Obviously, everybody knows my damn plate number. I was fucking around. You know how many people were like, oh, I saw it. They screenshotted it and shit. They're sending it to their friends. Like, it was intentional. Like, you can't be sarcastic, you guys. Like, most people read my sarcasm, but some people just don't. Oh, I knew. Yeah, of course, I knew. Some people don't know how to read my sarcasm. Sometimes maybe I do it too much. I really don't know. It's a 6-speed. I like it so far, man. The manual transmission, it's good. It's good. It's a quick little car. It isn't, by no means is it fast, but I had a 4.6 Mustang, a 2000. No. Was it 2000 or 98? 98 or 2? I forget. This is faster. But that motor was old. Maybe it was tired, you know. So I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, but I'm telling you, sometimes like I'll be like, oh, Richelle works at Burger King. I mean McDonald's. I mean Dairy Queen. And they're like, oh no, he was serious. He was serious. It's always the first one he says. So she really works at Burger King, you know. And then Ed found out where she worked, you know, and hopefully he kept it respectful. But whatever. I really don't watch. I'm sure that everybody knows where she works. I'm sure. But hopefully he kept it respectful. Hopefully, because he did find out. Well, somebody told me he did. But she has nothing to do with the community, so I hope to God they leave her alone. He doesn't even know where his wife. Well, that's because he ain't got one. Don't even run into a pred in public. Michael, I have once. However, Cooley's done it a couple of times. Shay's done it like 5 times. So it happens. Well, the new Kias are good. Like, they even rebranded their motors, like, to be better. So hopefully, I don't know. I already got, I'm going to be coming up on 60,000 miles. That's why DoorDashing is killing me, you guys, because this car payment ain't going away, but my motor is. Like, ugh. I wish I could go get, like, a couple $1,000 car and just DoorDash with it, you know? Yeah, let's just keep it cool, guys. Come on, please, 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 please. I don't want to talk shit about Ed in here. I really don't. Let's just leave it for now. How many rock stars do I drink a day? 2, possibly 3. Let's keep it real. We got lots of Kia boys. Well, the difference, the Kia boys can't get my car. They can't get my car. Something to do, well, of course they can get my car, right? They can, but the way that they were doing it, they can't get mine because it's a 6-speed. So I looked it up and tried, like, how do I save it? And I have a manual. They can't get it, but they can get it other ways, right? They can get it other ways. For whatever reason, kittens, that makes a difference. Yes, that makes a difference. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why, but I looked it up and they said that they can't do whatever they were doing because it's a stick. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few people, and I try. There's a few people that you're just fucking snagged on. You're snagged on sight, man. When you laugh and say my kid deserved to be raped, I mean, that's something I probably will never forgive. I'm sorry, but that's just something I probably won't forgive. And then calling me a chomo, you know, I know a lot of people like Bus, but I could show you guys. He sent me $1 and said apologize, and I didn't apologize, so he called me a chomo. I don't think that's called for. I don't think we should throw that chomo word around like that, and I think that's fucking terrible to call me a chomo because I didn't apologize your way. So there's just a few things, man, that I just gotta, you know. And see, if I would have done that, it would have been a big deal. But it's because it's somebody else doing it. Depending on who you are, you can say shit like that to people, right? It just depends who you are on if you're allowed to say shit like that. Because certain people say that, and every person would have been paneling and attacking and at least telling them, like, that shit's just not cool. We don't do that. But since they did it to me, it's okay. And that's kind of why I've made my decision to kind of just, you know, distance myself from certain places. And it's not a bad thing. It's just, everything should go for everybody if you're going to be full blown letting shit go, right? But if so you're going to attack, like, say, for Jeff said that, and you're going to attack Jeff, well, shouldn't there be conversation on them calling me a chomo for just not apologizing? And I did, you guys. When I flipped out, I don't know if you guys remember, but I was like, you know what, that was wrong. Shouldn't have said that shit, whatever. And then 2 days later, I got called a chomo. Yeah. Well, I hope he stops doing that, because I talked to him in person, on the phone, whatever, voice chat, and he sounded like a decent guy. I really did. And he said he doesn't give a shit about the politics and the bullshit. He is down for the cause, and I respected that. Told me he was a huge Alex supporter, and I was like, there's nothing wrong with it. You're welcome here. Hung out for a little bit, and it just got disgusting what he did. So, I mean, even in there, it started getting disgusting. So we moved on. That's all we did. The catch is going to be in about 2 hours or so. What time is it? 3 hours, guys. I'm sorry. Yes. PCI is a great team. I don't, Lenny. I don't. But I like a lot of those people. I really do. There's like 30 or 25 people that I really do like over there. Like, I like more than they've been a part of my life for a long time. I've seen pictures of their kids. I've seen pictures of I like these people. And so I'm going to continue. And nobody's going to stop that. Listen, so check this out. I was talking to somebody about going on a catch. They were like, hey, if you're ever in my area, I would like to go on a catch type shit, right? And so we were just talking about it. They're like, that would be crazy, dude. We wouldn't be able to tell anybody. And I'm like, what do you mean we? You got a turtle in your pocket? And he's like, dude, you would get attacked so bad if I went in the catch with you. And I would get attacked so bad. I said, I don't give a fuck. If you're seriously wanting to go on a catch because you want to see a predator get put down, you want to put all the bullshit aside, none of my true friends are going to give a fuck. None of my true friends, they might be like, damn, man, you did you dirty and you did that. But again, I forgive everybody. So I'm also trying to practice what I preach, right? So if I got attacked from my friends for going on a catch with somebody, then they weren't my true friends, because my true friends don't attack me. So my true friends don't attack me. And I don't got a whole bunch of them, but I got a few. I got a few dozens. We're just not doing any collabs right now. We're not, you know, maybe my last catch of all time, you know? That's Kittens, you're right. Like, and again, some people probably be like, ugh, I don't like Tommy, and he's on a catch with that, with my friend, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But I'm not going to get attacked. How am I going to get attacked? I'm a grown-ass fucking person. I make my own fucking rules, right? Like, last time I checked, I started this channel. You know what I mean? I mean, possibly, Steve. Just we're not doing collabs right now. I started this channel. Like, I appreciate people helping me, and there's a lot of people that I consider this to be our channel, you know? But at the end of the day, like, it needs to be about the children, you know? It needs to be about the children. The only thing I care about is if you know, obviously if you've accused me of fake rape and shit like that, that's a problem. But I'm talking if you're a child predator, then I want nothing to do with you. Other than that, I could pretty much just, you know, get her done. I really don't like this guy. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Have a nice day, Don. See, that's what I like, though. I respect that. I don't like this guy, so I'm going to leave, right? Like, good for you, Don. Good for you. No, you guys, that's perfect. That's what I want. Don't be in here just hanging out with somebody you just don't like. Like, carry on. Nothing wrong with that. I respect that. Other than sitting here. I mean, you don't have to announce it, but that's okay, too. That's okay, too. I don't care. Announce that shit. I'm out this bitch. Peace. You know what I mean? Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. Good adulting, Don. Right, Cooley? See, me and Cooley see it a different way. Like, that's what it is. Like, if you don't like watching, you know, a show, don't watch the show. You might not like people. Like, you know, I've had a lot of people that used to not like me at all, but they loved watching the chit chats. And they would tell me, like, I love watching your chit chats. Like, that's my shit, you know? Even though they didn't like me, they liked watching the chit chats. I am a Broncos fan. I do watch them. I do. I used to. But I was watching because I didn't like the person, but it was interesting as fuck. And I was watching to see what they were saying. You know what I mean? So I'm guilty too. I think my self accountability is pretty good. It ain't perfect, but it's pretty good. I know when I fuck up, I admit it, and I admit it, you know. I ain't perfect, and none of us are. And if you are, you're in the wrong place, because we a bunch of broken ass people with broken ass lives, like working on working on it being better. Maybe some are less broken, maybe some are more broken, but we should all be working on fixing or becoming better. If you were perfect, you'd have nothing to work on. It would be boring, right? If there was no trials and tribulations, it'd be boring. I do think sometimes it gets overdone. Like, I wish I wasn't going through all this shit, but I created all this shit, right? If I wouldn't have been a predator catcher, I wouldn't be going to court right now. If I wasn't a predator catcher, I wouldn't have been arrested in the last couple years. You know what I mean? I didn't get arrested for 20 solid years, and then boom, or 8, 14, 15, whatever it was. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I made the choice to do this. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. But yes. I love that, man. I love that. What's up, Bryden? I hope you have an amazing day. He says, good morning, Tommy. My life sucks, but we don't quit. That's right. Quit shouldn't be in my vocabulary. You know what I mean? But I've used it. 2 times, you guys, I said I'm quitting this shit. 2 times. I know a lot of people say it's worth it, but they're the ones that, like, you guys, it's scary, right? I got court coming up, and if for some reason I don't win this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what's gonna look like after this. I don't know. And that's scary. That's scary when you're not in control. It's scary when you're not in control and you know you did right. And you know you did nothing wrong. And even all the haters are like, dude, this is fucked up. Like, everybody knows I did nothing wrong. But it's not a perfect world, man. And I've seen people get fucked in the court system. So, bro from Canada got banned. I saw that, Kevin. You need to slow down on the rock stars. You talk so fast sometimes. It's what it is, Scooby. It's not the rock stars. It's called ADHD. Tommy, if you retire from catching pedos, you can start catching thieves. No, I'm gonna move into the homeless world. That was my first goal, and then it happened here. So I never wanted kids, but I have a 4-month-old and a stay-at-home dad while they're in school. Not gonna lie, it's the best thing. Wouldn't trade it. A lot of people, same thing. It's Cheryl. Good morning. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Good morning. I have done a podcast with Alex and Jay way back in the day because I called out Alex's racism in his video. I don't have an issue with him anymore, but when I called out the squads just starting out, it's a cigarette, man. I don't smoke that, as I heard, devil's lettuce. Yeah, that's the thing, you guys. A lot of people don't understand. See, this is the thing too. A lot of trolls created this shit, and then they don't want me to like ask for help for the shit they created. They just want to see somebody fail, and it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. My life's different because of the trolls, and that's okay, right? It should be. What's up, 91st? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's fucking funny. Hey KR, for real, let's start doing I want to move that YouTube channel. So let's start doing like 1 or 2 and then push them over. Watch, we could get it up to like 100K in 2 months. Watch, I'm telling you. I think it's time to start pushing this channel. What's going on, Seth? Why do you roast the Pred so much? It makes it seem a little childish and unprofessional. Honest criticism. Have you watched Catches? I think I'm one of the most calmest ones out there. I mean, that's your opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you guys think I should be easier on the Predator? 1, for keep it the way it is. 2, for be easier on the Predator. 1, for keep it the way it is. 2, for be easy on the Predator. So I'm saying some people have this idea of things, but it's not the common interest. Me, dude, I'm nice to these guys. They deserve much worse. So I think I'm nice. I'm definitely one of the easier on the Predators. I don't make it a joke. I don't wear, Spider-Man uniforms. I do a lot of things because I know the police are watching. So, but it does depend on the Pred. Yes, I agree, London. I agree. Because a lot of times you got to keep it real cool with them so you can get more info out of them. Right? So, 3. Johnny's like, just kill them all. Yeah, I don't think I need to change anything. This is the thing, you guys. I've said it from the start. It's real easy to be yourself when you don't fake it, right? It's real easy to tell the truth when you don't lie. So, for me, it's like if something happened 6 months ago, I'm going to tell you how I remembered it. I'm not going to tell you how I switched it up, and maybe I'll be a little off because it was 6 months ago, but it's just a lot easier to be real when you're not fake. And so I don't like to change, The podcast was No Games for Weirdos, and Jay chatting me up because I worked with the mental health field for a while, and I was working with kids at the time. It was a good chat. No Game for Weirdos. Why does that sound so familiar? No Game for Weirdos. Why? I'm brain farting. I know. Why does that sound so familiar? No Game for Weirdos. That was your name? Sounds so familiar. We got to meet my podcast boy the other day, so I have a serious question for you, Tommy. What happens if the Pred you're catching is like Down syndrome or something? Does she go to jail? Yes, they will still go to jail. Oh, that's right. Duh. I was gonna say duh. They still will go to jail, but I think it gets handled differently. To where a lot of times these special needs people, they're with their parents and stuff, or they're with a housing service, and they're just not being monitored. So obviously it's a fucking problem, right? Yeah. I can't believe I was just brain farting. Yo, let's smash the like. Let's get to 250. We got 410 people in here. Yeah, he's a good catcher. He was a good catcher. I just watched his most recent one, which was it was months back, but he's a good catcher. And I do treat them different, you guys. I do. Again, it's because I'm not planning on... Sometimes we plan, I'm talking to Cooley, I'm like, let's get this motherfucker. Cooley, he's like, hell yeah. And then when we're done, we're like, damn, that was perfect. And we didn't even get him. It was a calm, cool situation. Or like the day me and Cooley had an ex-Marine, a badass, right? In this little room, and he was losing his shit. And people were like, you guys were too easy on him. What the fuck's wrong with you? We're like, wow, man, content is worth more than our lives? Really? Nah. We unfortunately have seized our pedo patrol, ran into a armed sicko. Who didn't smash the like? I know. No, I used my real name as the screen name at the time, so I changed it to my employer to find out about the podcast because I found out I could have been fired. Oh, okay. You do DoorDash. I've been deactivated. I'm sorry. Why? What happened? What's up, Tony? We're just doing a little bit of a longer chit chat. Sorry, guys, or you're welcome, depending on who you are. I love this channel, bro. You treat them differently on every situation, but either way, you get the job done. That's what matters. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys never know. Sometimes I'm mad. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it's again. I just don't make. It's not a joke to me, you guys. Like, I do take this serious, and they used to always. They brought up accountants telling people how much money I made, and it was like $300,000 a month, and I only do it for the money. Let me tell you, I guarantee you, if I went down to the DES office, I could get approved for food stamps, right? So if it's about the money, then why the fuck would I be doing this? Think about it. But so now they don't do it. Now it's for the clout. Now I want the clout. Do I enjoy going to places and people know me? Yeah, who wouldn't? It's cool, right? It's fucking cool. There you go. You got me. I admitted it. It's cool. Not always is it cool. Sometimes you're having a bad day and you don't want people to come up and talk to you, right? So it's not cool. But crazy thing to clout for, right? It's pretty ridiculous, guys. It's pretty ridiculous. People they just need to grow the fuck up. It's that simple. Their hate for me just needs to fucking, like, if I consume your life, you got a fucking problem. If you are attacking me over a predator, you got a fucking problem. You got a fucking problem. Just saying. What's up, Love and Sushi? So do you have food stamps? I don't know if I'd really get approved, Philip Bender. I do not. I don't know. I'm just saying. I really, maybe I wouldn't get approved. It was just it was a statement. And the only reason why that was brought up is I saw a place that at Denny's you could use an EBT card, and I was like, what? Right around $9-10. USOB, you rich mofo. Working for money? Who would do that? I mean, I don't know, man. Customer complaint. One customer complaint, bro? Oh, I'm telling you, like, I want you guys to know, and for people that see this, it's 95-5. Like, we have 95% of people support us, 5% don't. And I've done a deep dive into, like, some YouTubers and stuff, and even, like, football players and anybody that's got from a small channel like us to a big channel. If you don't got haters, you ain't doing it right. If they're talking good about you, they're talking bad about you, guess what? They're talking about you. I have never, again, had somebody flip me off and say, fuck you, Tommy. It's always shaking hands and taking pictures. So what happened with your, I'm still going with it. It's a long process, man. I'm fighting it. We're taking this shit. Hopefully it just gets dismissed. If not, we go into the jury. I'm taking it all the way. I would never to admit to something I don't feel I did anything wrong. I've never been so wanted in my life. Clout. What's up, Clout? Weld County. Yes. Some of them are, some of them are not. Tommy, you just got to do it, man. I literally just did it. There were no plans. There was nothing. I just did it. I didn't even set up like a banner or nothing. I didn't tell anybody I was a catcher. I was literally just CPP, or whatever it was at the time. And I just started catching. Yes, we got to catch in like 2.5 hours. Nunya gets plus 10. 2+ hours. We got 241 likes, 400 people in here. That's pretty good. I like it. I would like to have 250, but some of y'all just won't hit that like button. I don't know why that's a thing. You guys, like, when you look at like the analytic, like the videos and stuff, they say 1/3 of your chat is good for likes. 1/3. Well, see, Brandon, I got it's been dismissed by CPS. CPS threw it out, found no wrongdoing. So it's weird. Same county, the Department of Child, whatever it's called, CPS, Child Protective Services. I have the letter. They found no wrongdoing. None. Zero, zilch, nada, thrown out. Oh, section, I want one. I like those, dude. Granola bars, they good shit. I just like to thank you, Ryan. Oh, we got 9 people did. Tell me the only catches in your area. Do you travel? We just got back from New York, and I'll be in Texas in 2 weeks. I don't know, Philip Bender. I don't know. The hate is real. And you guys, if you get like a real like nut hungry hanger, like, you know, a really nut hungry hanger, like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I have 2 of them, you know, and they've been on me for 3 years solid, and they just created all this nasty in this community is what happened. What part of Texas I can't really say, but I'll definitely be there. I'll tell you, the ones in Weld County, they're really good. I know there's bad in everywhere, there's good in everywhere, but I really do think these guys do a thorough investigation. They understood the situation, and their parents themselves, and thank God it wasn't like a, you know, it just worked out. It just worked out. I mean, it was bad. Absolutely. What's going on, Jason? How are you, buddy? How are you? All right, one more cigarette and then I got to get off. I'm going to go do something I have to do. And then I got to do this. And then tomorrow I got to call lawyer. No leisure time. Nope. I mean, you know what? I get if people don't like me and they want to trash me and do whatever, but you don't like me so much that you're going to fuck up catches? Like, I don't think there's any excuse for that. I can't say, Miguel. I can't say. But I am going to Texas. If any of you guys want to support for the trip, just put in for the trip. This is the last trip I'm going to do for a while. I'm going to focus on the attorney, be done with that, get that out of the way. I'm telling you guys, when this goes away, I'm coming. Like, we are coming. CPP is coming. Good news is I get to watch the documentary. Is the first print video is done. So I'm going to be watching that, you guys. I'm getting on a Zoom call, and I'm going to be watching. I only get to watch ours, which I don't really care about that. Like, I don't need to watch the other ones. I get to watch ours. So it's just me and the editor and the assistant editor. We're going to watch the video ourselves. It's an hour or 2. I forget which one. I don't remember if it was an hour or 2 hours long. We're going to watch it for accuracy. And then they're going to do a final edit. If anything needs to change, like if I say, no, that's not right, they're going to get it right. And then boom. So it's coming, guys. Child abuse case, Daniel. So it's coming. I'm excited. I'll let you guys know. I'm really excited. I wish the whole team could watch it, but you know what? At least they're letting me watch it. And I think as long as one person gets to watch it, I can tell people, we can shout it out. We're going to do a watch party somewhere. So it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. What's going on, Carlos? How are you? I'm excited. So there's good things too. There are good things too, you guys. I don't know if I told you guys, but on the trip we had the car keys for the rental, and I'm out. We're getting ready to leave, and then like somebody breaks out a cigarette, so I'm like, fuck it, let's smoke a cigarette. Pulled out my cigarettes. Out the keys came. I put the keys on the windshield wiper, right? Just put them on the windshield wiper. Smoked my cigarette, flicked the cigarette on the ground, you know, littered, and then we got in the car. I'm kidding, or maybe, I don't know. We got in the car and we drove away, and Cooley's like, we drove probably 100 miles back and forth. Cooley says, what the fuck? There's a key on your wipers. And he goes, oh, never mind. That's just like a tag on your wiper. That's weird. I turned on the wipers. Boom, down the road, 45 miles per hour. We're going. And he goes, bro, those were keys. And I felt my pockets. I said, fuck, those were my keys. So fucking flicked our keys down. Luckily, Tom saw them. Everybody saw them. We turned around, went back, and we got the keys. If that would have fell off, we wouldn't have been able to start the car again. It would have been a nightmare. It would have been, yeah, we got lucky. Oh my God, it was so stupid of me to do that. Woo! Thank God Cooley see them. Thank God they lasted. We did find them. They were on there because we went to the beach because we're looking for this guy. And he said he was at the water. And there's only like 4 beaches that are like main spots. We knew the car. We knew the plate. WAP did really good. All their information. Yeah, Vanessa. All the information was really good. So we knew what we were looking for. And this guy kept saying like, oh, I'm at this store. I'm at this store. I'm at this store. I'm at this store. So we kept trying. We were trying to get him. We're going like, you know, all these places. And it lasted. We got lucky. Yeah, it was Tom's fault for sure. You got to blame Tom. It's either Tom or Tommy's fault, right? I've been to Albuquerque once. We did a catch out there about a year ago, me, Cooley, and Captain. Yes, I know, Penny. No, the car doesn't shut off, but if I would have pulled over, turned it off, it wouldn't have started back up. So it still runs the last time. So if I would have turned the car, and it was still within the area. So actually, we would have been all right if the keys stayed there because it was like they were on the dash, right? So we were okay. But if fluck them off, it was wild, you guys. It was wild. Yeah, Jay, we got some good people. Okay, Rebecca, I hope so. So Rebecca, just I don't know if you can answer this or not. I don't know if you can. If we came to your county, would you arrest? If we came to your county, would you arrest? I know you'd. I'm not saying if you would want to. Would you? Yeah, you did good, man. Remember, I'm just asking, would you? Not would you want to, would you? Like, knowing the situation and everything, if a team did it and they gave you the evidence, would you be allowed to? I don't think we're going to where you're at anyway, which is unfortunate, but I'm just curious. Or would you not be able to? I know what you would want to do. I've known you for damn near ever. That's what I'm saying. Could you? Exactly, Tina. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to get to. Because I know damn well what she would want to do, you know? Rebecca's amazing. Her and her husband. It would be an arrest. Damn. Well, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of Texas. They're moving along. That's so cool. You guys, let's let Brandon, come on, man. We don't do that here. We're not going to do that here. This is not a political channel. We're not here. It doesn't say let's talk politics, so we just don't do that. That's just a good way to start some shit. Good try though. Good try. Good morning, Rican Radio. You're being stream sniped by Clash with Bayo. That's all right. What's up, Clash? I mean, we already had 300 something people, so if they're stream sniping us, we got like it went down. So all good. Thank you, Goosebumps. Appreciate you, man. Pain in the bass, my dude. What's going on? All right, guys. 8:24. I'm finishing this again. We got a catch today in about 2.5 hours. Then we got other shit going on, so it should be good. I'm curious. Seems a little much. Salute. What's going on, Scorpio? I do think the sister city would arrest too with less hesitation than my agency. They had a lot to do with collaboration with the marshals. That's awesome. That's what I'm hoping to do is have them assist us. I'm hoping. I'm really tossed, and I want to call them first, but I can't chance fucking this up. You know what I mean? So, but I definitely am gonna call when we get there. So, like, on scene. We should have. I'm hoping to have 3 people on this catch. I'm hoping. Cameraman, somebody just to help me with, you know, an extra body, and then me. So, or camera woman, you know. I don't know if I can even bring her. It just depends on the timing. You think he knows this channel? He doesn't. No, this not the one in Texas. No. CSA is an apolitical issue. It affects everyone everywhere. CPP is also apolitical. Apolitical, I mean. I am available today. Awesome cars. We'll get you that info. It's going to be a door knock, so 11 o'clock. It also depends on the dispatchers. My agency has their own. The sister city, DPS, and county sheriffs use another dispatch center. Okay. Yeah, she's amazing. Ed's neck of the woods. Yeah, good old Eddie. All the time, Goosebumps, all the time. It's a different kind of nervous now, though. It used to be a nervous, like I'm nervous, like because the catch. Now it's a different kind of nervous. I guess I can't explain that, but today we'll be in the Westy area ish. We'll see what happens today. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. Oh my God.
We will see. Yo, 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 yo. Wait a minute. Yo, it's got a sister. There's an active Zoom currently. I don't know, buddy. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. All right, guys, I'm going to get off again. Please, if you guys can, I need to build up Odyssey again. It's $7 a month. If the mods can put Odyssey in here, it's literally $7 a month. That helps more than anything, more than a donation here or there. So if you can do it, please do. We are going on the trip. We're going to Texas. I will be there the weekend after the 13th. I have to handle some court things. And then it's all on and popping. If you want to help with that, you can help. I'm just guessing it's probably going to be right around like the last one, $1,500. I'm not sure. We will find out. But I'm just assuming we probably got like $50 today. So we got to start. We got to start. And I don't know exactly how many. I haven't counted it, but I bet we're close. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything. I do appreciate it. We couldn't go catch these SOBs if it wasn't for you guys. I just couldn't do it. And shout out to the WAP team for making this possible. They're getting some sick guys and they're putting themselves out there to be abused by these men, so the kids don't have to, right? And then we go finish the deal. So it takes all of us. We couldn't do it without the support of you guys, the decoys, and us getting out there and locking these motherfuckers up, you know, the police, everybody. Yeah, shout out to all the veterans. Happy Memorial Day to all you guys. We'll see you guys again soon. Where's my phone at? 77%. Damn, that's not bad. I went live for an hour and a half and it only lost 20% because I was only at 92. So, all right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the support. Just be good people. That's it. You can fuck around, have fun. Just be good people. Just not below the belt. You know what I mean? Love you guys. I'm out. Bye.